Nice swing. Sounded great. Great work. Nice approach on that one. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Good little shot there. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Yeah, that'll play. And this putt from 4 feet. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. It looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. Okay, time for the 5th hole. It's a par 4. Good one. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. All right, 6th hole now, and we got a par 3. Looking very nice. And the chip will go down, and there's your birdie. And after that one, you're sitting 7 strokes back from our leader. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. You made good contact. Second shot here on the 7th. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. 12 feet to go. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. This one's on a good line. And the eagle drops. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And now I'd like to introduce you to the par 4 8th hole. This one's looking pretty good. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. There we go. Good shot. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Nicely done. All right, 9 under is your score. And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. 5 strokes off the lead. That is a thing of beauty. 3 feet to go. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. There we go. Nice swing on that one. And this one's around $150 to the pin. 5 strokes from the lead. This shot's looking good. Nice little draw. Oh my, almost in there. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And as we check the leaderboards, you're 4 strokes back after that hole. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Silky swing. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. Here we go, birdie putt. Oh yeah, that was fantastic. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. Okay, here's the 12th hole. It's a par 5. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin. And 4 strokes back at this point. All right, 8 feet to the cup. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. And teeing this one up on hole number 13. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. And now the par 4, 14th. I think we're heading to the fairway with this one. And this one's about 125 yards out. That should do nicely. Now this from 16 feet. This one looks like it's breaking just a touch to the left. It could be a good one. And that'll drop on in there. Nicely played putt. 15 under par is your score. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Second shot here on the 15th. Yep, that's gonna work. Here we go, birdie putt. Looking pretty good. So good. And after that hole, just one stroke in the lead. 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. Good job. We're on the green. And this putt's about 18 feet away. And this one's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. Good job tapping her in for par. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. Okay, now on to the par 4, 17th. That was a good one. 8-footer here in front of us. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. Okay, now on to the par 4, 18th hole. Oh, wonderfully struck. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. This approach is heading right at the pin. And that one rolled into the deep stuff, unfortunately.
Oh, close there with the chip.
Okay, and this one to save the hole. I think we got a right to left break on this one. This one's tracking. All right, you drop that putt and we're done here. Hopefully I'll find something to do until the next time. And we're all done here, and it's gonna be 17 under par for you. Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golf. We start out today with a par 4 in front of us. Let's drop this one in the middle of the first fairway, take it from there. What do you say? This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. I like the shape on this. Nice little draw. Here we go. This putt for birdie. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Teeing her up here on the second. Wow, powerful stuff, my friend. And we got around 220 to go from here. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. Going downhill right to left here. This one's looking decent. Continues to look good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a... All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Okay, par 3, third hole. Let's knock it close. Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done. That's going to work just fine on the approach. Here we go. This one for birdie. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this 4th hole. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. And this shot is around 170 yards away. And 5 strokes off the lead. Oh, is this one gonna go? All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. That one drops on in for your 2nd consecutive birdie. And as we tee off on this one, it's a short par 4. Could be fun. Looking pretty good off the tee. And 2nd shot here on the 5th. Here's a 9-foot putt. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, it was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. All righty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. All right. And after that one, 4 strokes off our leader. And we got a par 3, 6th hole ahead of us. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Well, it's heading towards the hole. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. And teeing up now on the 7th. Yeah, drive's looking decent here. All right, this is about 240 from the pin and 5 strokes off the lead. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. All right, this next putt drops and you'll get your eagle. Ooh. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. And now we have the par 4 8th. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. And 5 strokes back at this point. Safely on the green. This putt's about 14 feet out. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. 7 under par after that hole. And the 9th is a par 4. We're about 115 yards away. 5 strokes from the lead. Oop, this one's drawing a little bit. Good job. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. Here comes the 10th hole. That'll work. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. Andrew, 4 strokes away from the lead. Play pin high for us. Here we go for your birdie. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. And the 11th is a par 4. What happened there? And this one might be too much from the rough. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close maybe. Downhill putt, moving right to left. Well, this one's on a line. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. Oh, just a tap in here. And that'll do. Okay, the par 5 12th is ahead. Oh, man, you launched that. And this shot's about 175 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead as well. Nice work. That was some good golf. So good. 13th hole coming up. Just a pure swing. Decent approach there. This putt is about 14 feet. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. So far, so good. What a display. 8th birdie of the day in there. And 12 under is your current score. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Got to be a little careful of this green. Got to make sure we get it up that slope. Well, it's heading in the right direction. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely. 7-foot putt here. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. Really nice swing. This one could end in the rough. Come on, kick to the right. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. Nice job. That's in for birdie. And now the par 3, 16th. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Ah, no good. And this is your look at par. And there we go. And teeing up now on the 17th. You absolutely demolished that drive. Oh, the chip's denied. Good luck here. 8 feet to the cup. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. And now to the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. And he could have this sneak into the rough. I like that. 5 feet left to go. And with that, our time here is done. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello and welcome to the major. My name's John. Par 4 is on the slate for this first hole today. Now let's spank that ball into the fairway and begin our round. And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you. Second shot here on the first. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. And you are 1 under after that one. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Just, well, power unleashed there. Yeah, this is deep, deep into this rough. This is like a hack and hope situation. Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough. Nice 3-footer to deal with. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. We have got a par 3 in front of us for the third hole. Let's knock it close. Got some good contact on that one. Well, that'll do for now. 15 feet to go from here. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Ooh. And drop this one in for your par. Okay, let's head to the next. And let's see how things go here on the fourth. Okay, there you go. Setting up here 145 yards away and 4 strokes back. Nice shot. That'll do. This one's about 22 feet to the cup. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. And for your par. Okay, next hole coming up. And after that one, 4 strokes off the lead. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Could be nice. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Ah, chip was close. That chip was pretty close. This one's just a 4-foot putt. Brought things down to 3 under after that one. Okay, par 3 here on the 6th. Oh my, this might go down. Hey, you made that one work, didn't you? Nice and close to the pin and not a lot left for your next putt. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. And the 7th hole, we have a par 5. Just strike that one. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. And you're just 3 strokes off the lead. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. Here's a putt for eagle. Careful with this one. Looks like a right to left break. So good. That was a fantastic shot. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Good shot. All right, second shot on the 8th. You'll be all right there. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. I think it's breaking to the left. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. All right, have a good tee shot here. We got a par 4 for the 9th. We've got about 130 yards to go here. This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do. An uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh, so close. Okay, par putt coming up. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. Okay, this hole we got a tailwind to deal with. So this tee shot should work. All right, second shot on the 10th. There's another green and reg. I'm liking it. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Well, that'll happen. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. This one is from 32 feet. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Well, this one's looking okay. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. All right, second shot on the 12th. Feet left to the hole. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. Oh yeah, that's gonna be for eagle. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. All right, a par 3 here on the 13th. Ooh, almost in there. Okay, and this is, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. Way far away from the cup. Let's try to get this close. Okay, you're swinging this way out to the left. Let's see it turn. That's well done from there. Maybe we'll get the next one to go. Okay, let's see how everyone else is doing in this event. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. Yeah, tee shot's looking good here. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Okay, we're on the green. Here's a putt from 19 feet. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh, what do we have here? It's still tracking. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Ooh, screaming off the club face. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. Oh my, that almost dropped. And here you go. This for the birdie. And after that one, 12 under par. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. We're on the green with that one. Well done. This one's a 21-footer. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Well, this one's looking good so far. It's still on track. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And our current leader is ahead of the pack by 6 strokes as we check the leaderboard here. We got a par 4 here on the 17th. And setting up now in the deep rough. That'll do for the approach. This one's 23 feet away. I think this one's breaking to the left. Looking good so far. Ooh, continues to be good. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. And this next putt for par. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Second shot on the 18th. Approach shot worked out just fine. 21 feet to the cup from here. Well, this one's starting out okay. And from there, not a bad result. And ending our round with a tap in. Nice work. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. Final round of action just about to kick off. Hopefully your nerves are in check. Looking forward to this. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. I think this one's going for it. Good shot out there. Nicely played. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. Oh, it's getting there. And what better way to start your round than starting it under par? I'm liking what you're throwing down here early on. Par 5 for our second hole. Best of luck to you. Oh, man, you got a hold of that one. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or two extra on this shot. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, brutal. And this one is for the birdie. And the third hole on this one, it's a par 3. There we go. Nice little approach shot. Here's an 11-footer. I think this one will go left to right. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. And nice putt. Let's move on. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. I approve. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. And here we go. 5th hole is a par 4. Oh my goodness, just smashed that drive. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Oof, right by with the chip. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And nothing wrong with tapping in for birdie. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. And we have a par 3 for the 6th hole. Nicely done, playing a little draw shot. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. And now for the 7th hole, we have a par 5. Ooh, just tattooed that drive. Look at you go. On the green and under regulation, putting for eagle here. Good stuff. All right, this for the eagle. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. Oh, liking this one. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. And 4 strokes from the lead. Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. Here's a 7-foot putt. Oh, just missed that birdie. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. All right, here we go. Ninth hole, par 4. Look at that thing fly, just screaming. Okay, avoiding the danger, and you're safe in the fairway. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin, and 4 strokes off the lead. You're gonna like that, won't you? Here we go, this drops, you get a bird. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. And now let's see what happens here on the 10th. There we go. Nice contact on that one. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Nice. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Ooh, just missed. All right, let's get to the next. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. This one's a 9-footer. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now. Looks like the sand coming up. All right, setting up in the fairway sand. And from the sand, I don't think this has enough though. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. And that will play. Thank you very much. And this putt for the birdie. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Well, the putt appears to be on line. And nicely done. That putt will drop on in there for birdie. Okay, par 3, 13th hole. Knock it close. All right, we'll take that. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. This one's breaking just a touch left to right. Nice putt. And you are only one stroke behind our leader after that hole. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Yep, that's going to do. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. I like the way this is tracking. All right, if we can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. 11 under par currently. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. Good shot. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Wonderfully played shot. That's why you're first place, really. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. And the par 3 16th is coming up. Looks like a little draw you put on this one. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. And this putt's around 7 feet. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. Teeing up now on number 17. Beauty of a swing there. Oh my, that was spicy coming off the club face. Okay, here's your birdie look. Oh. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And that'll do it for this hole. Let's check the scorecard. All right, over to 18 now. This one's a par 4. Wrong with that. And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin. Great job on that approach. And if you drop this, you'll have a final score of 57 on the day. And the putt drops and your round's done. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round.